footage went up on WWE today. Michael's job is going to be reviewed on Monday Night Raw this week, so we will see how that affects the card this week. I don't know if it'll affect, like, the ratings will come into play, but anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to Dynasty Gaming Brothers. As Shawn Michaels, he is up for review on his actions at Bragging Rights. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch that. That is an awesome pay-per-view. As we're going to kick off Monday Night Raw with a qualifying match to get into the qualifying match for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Jeff Hardy versus Alberto Del Rio. Great match. I think this is going to boost the ratings this week, a part of Shawn Michaels' little predicament here. Natalya will go one-on-one with Oksana, and Oksana picks up a big win over the Divas champion, so we'll have to see if she earns a Divas title match. And Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara have ownage over Bad News Kingston as they beat him again this week, 2 weeks in a row on Monday Night Raw. Rey Mysterio goes one-on-one with Roman Reigns, and the winner is Rey Mysterio, so good win for him there. He might be into a title picture. Next, we have an open challenge for the WWE Championship. Triple H has been forced by his good friend Shawn Michaels to hold an open challenge for the WWE Championship, as maybe this is Shawn Michaels trying to boost the ratings to impress his bosses here this week. But we'll have to see. After this match, the qualifying match, Jeff Hardy versus Alberto Del Rio. This is only Jeff Hardy's second match here on Universe Mode, as he defeated CM Punk at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, as we might be be able to see him a little more often here on Monday Night Raw, I guess. So yeah, that's fun. Jeff Hardy back here after about a month and 7 days away, as he is sure to have a great battle here tonight with Alberto Del Rio, as he will move on, and in 2 weeks he will face a superstar to be determined, or the winner of this match will move on to a superstar that will be determined by Shawn Michaels or whoever is in charge of Monday Night Raw then. And the Money in the Bank ladder match will work like this. 3 men from each show enter, and only one will walk away with a Money in the Bank briefcase. He can cash it in on whatever title he wants. He could do it on the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship, as this man, Alberto Del Rio, looking to get into that huge match. He's looking to get into the qualifying match, at least. So yeah, so we are underway here in this match. Jeff Hardy versus Alberto Del Rio. Great match here on Raw. So Jeff Hardy with an early advantage, grappling, and he's gonna whip him into the corner, and Hardy with a no, Alberto Del Rio, a nice reversal, but Hardy quickly recovers and goes for a punch, but Del Rio counters, and now he's in control. A nice chop from Del Rio, and a nice reversal from Hardy, as, oh man, nice flip splash onto Del Rio as he goes for a cover, but a kick out at no count, as, oh man, nice reversal from Del Rio, but Hardy with a nice body slam, as, what's he going for here? Hardy, he's been in full control of this matchup so far. He's gonna get Del Rio up to the top, a punch to the face, and now Hardy, oh man, an arm drag off the top of the ropes, but Del Rio quickly back to his feet and counters Hardy's next move, as now Hardy pulled up back to his feet. Hardy with a counter, and now a splash from Hardy, another one, as now he's going to go for another cover and another kick out at no count. Del Rio whipped into the corner. What's Hardy going for? A punch to the face. And, oh man, a nice neck breaker off the second rope from Jeff Hardy. As now a nice move at Hardy. What's he going for? Oh, and a leg drop. A double leg drop, should I say, to the midsection of Del Rio. And now Del Rio with a nasty backbreaker right there. And Del Rio in control now. As a side suplex from the Mexico's greatest import, as some people will call him. And now a punch to the back of Jeff Hardy, and Hardy with a counter. As now a whip of his own into the corner. Hardy. Another whip into the other corner. And a punch to the face. Another one. And Alberto Del Rio is now sitting. And a nice move from Jeff Hardy as this match rolls on. Oh man, an eye poke. Dirty move from Del Rio. I don't think the ref saw it. As Del Rio now in control. And a whip into the corner. Hard one. As now Del Rio is going to whip him again into the corner. Oh, and Hardy with a counter. He's back up. But Del Rio quickly countering one of Hardy's moves. And Del Rio with some stomps. And a nice move there, slamming Hardy's hand against the mat. Now Del Rio. And Hardy counters a move Del Rio was about to make. And Del Rio counters. And now Hardy with a body slam. One of the oldest moves in WWE, the body slam. Hardy in control. Del Rio gets right back up to his feet. And Del Rio, what's he going for here? He looks a bit fired up, and here he comes. Del Rio with some clotheslines. Ducks a clothesline from Hardy. No, and a huge DDT from Jeff Hardy. As what's Hardy going for? Uh-oh, we've seen this before in a back powerbomb. As Hardy gets up to the top, he might be going for the Swanton bomb. But Alberto Del Rio is rolled over on his other side. Now he gets back up. And Hardy with a missile drop kick. And another eye poke from Alberto Del Rio. Wow. What a sequence there. As Del Rio and a nice arm breaker. Hardy. Now Del Rio is just going to let him out. And now Hardy with a punch to the shoulder of Del Rio. And now a kick. And this match will spill outside of the ring. As he gets him back up. Now Del Rio with a kick to the midsection of Hardy. Oh man! As he does a little bit of a knee drop kick thing to Hardy's arm. That has to hurt. As Del Rio, you always have to look out for that cross arm breaker. It can come out of nowhere. As I guess he's trying to damage Hardy's arm for later in the match. Smart strategy from Del Rio. Hardy with a counter though. Hardy goes to the top. Swanton bomb! Swanton bomb into the cover. Here's the cover. 3. He got him. Jeff Hardy defeats Alberto Del Rio and is now 2-0 in Universe mode. Kind of a Swanton bomb out of nowhere as Hardy countered one of Alberto Del Rio's moves and just turned it into a nice Swanton bomb. He quickly climbed to the top rope and connected with his famous finisher used by many superstars here in WWE. So Jeff Hardy 2-0 now in Universe mode, as we will move on to our next match as he qualifies for the Money in the Bank qualifying match in 2 weeks. And now we move on to the Open Challenge for the WWE Championship. The winner will most likely go to Money in the Bank to face the number one contender, The Undertaker, as as Triple H, the current champion, will come out to face whoever whoever accepts his challenge. As I don't know if I would accept this man's challenge, as he has been just on a he's been destroying superstars here in Universe Mode, as he is already 3-0 here in Universe Mode, minus the tag team match at Bragging Rights, as we will have to see if he can destroy whoever accepts his challenge. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Oh my goodness! Daniel Bryan has accepted the game's challenge. Wow! It will be Daniel Bryan versus Triple H for the WWE Championship here on Monday Night Raw. Wow! Daniel Bryan looks fired up as he looks for redemption against the game, as in only the 3rd week of Universe Mode, he lost to Triple H a couple of months ago, like I said, so we will have to see if he can get his redemption, as it is official. WWE Championship on the line. Once again, Shawn Michaels, Triple H's good friend, is putting the WWE Championship on the line in an open challenge. He's forcing Triple H to do this here on Raw for the ratings. His job is in jeopardy, so we will have to see what if it costs Triple H, as his good friend put him in this match. So we will have to see, as Triple H raising the title. We are about to see a battle, folks. An absolute war. The underdog, Daniel Bryan, going up against the game, and it is official. WWE Championship on the line. Here we go. We are underway. As let's take a look at where this all started. Just last night at Bragging Rights, Shawn Michaels, actually John Cena and CM Punk were battling for the Bragging Rights trophy. CM Punk representing Monday Night Raw, and John Cena representing Friday Night SmackDown. They had their general managers in their corners, as Shawn Michaels was in CM Punk's, and John Cena had Ric Flair in his corner. As the battle kind of spilled out outside the ring onto the ramp, very far away from the ring, very dangerous. It got to a count of 6 where John Cena AA'd CM Punk onto the steel stage, as it followed as such Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music, John Cena to save the brand's humiliation, as he would have been humiliated by John Cena if CM Punk got counted out. He would have made it back to the ring, and CM Punk would have been counted out, and Friday Night SmackDown would have taken the Bragging Rights victory. But he hit the sweet chin music on John Cena, and it ended in a double countout. So tonight, his job is being reviewed, as the ratings play a big factor in his review. So he's trying to get the best rating show possible, as he put the WWE Championship on the line. He also put fan favorite Jeff Hardy in a match. So we have a great show of Monday Night Raw, ending with this match, the WWE Championship Open Challenge. So let's get right into it. Let's start following the match, actually. Daniel Bryan in control right now. Triple H kind of struggling here against Bryan, as Bryan now is going to whip Triple H. And, oh man, nice backbreaker from Bryan, and now a kick to the stomach. But Triple H just taking it all as Bryan with a counter. Triple H already back to his feet. That shows just how tough the game is. As Bryan, he's going for, what's this? What's this? Oh man, what a suplex from Bryan. That's something I haven't seen before, but Triple H very swiftly counters and turns it into a face buster to Bryan, and now a whip against the ropes and another face buster. Now the game in full control as, Bryan with a counter, kick to the face. That got Triple H right in the nose, but Triple H counters again. Here's the cover and a kick out at 1 by Bryan, the big underdog in this match, as the game puts Bryan up against the ropes and a nice clothesline outside, and this will spill outside of the ring as Bryan, I can't really see what's going on out there, but Triple H hit a move. I think it was a stomp to the leg, and now Triple H whipping him over near the announce table. Bryan with a counter, though. Daniel Bryan, what's he doing? He's throwing some punches. Triple H with a counter, kick to the midsection. They're getting dangerously close to the announce table now, as Triple H whipping him against the barrier repeatedly, and now he's going to set Bryan a count of 8. They got to be careful of this count. He sent Bryan to the other end of the outside area. What a clothesline from the game. Here's the cover. Might have him here, but a kick out at 1 by Bryan. As I was saying, Triple H whipped him over to the other end of the ring, probably hoping that Bryan would be counted out. Oh man! And a high knee to Bryan. As, what a move from Triple H, but Bryan right back up to his feet. And now, what's he... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Triple H's leg bending in an awkward position, and now a leg DDT. But I'm not sure if I would have stayed outside of the ring. I would have stayed outside of the ring if I were Triple H and just taken the count out to retain the title, but I guess he didn't want to do that. I can respect that out of him. And now Bryan. Oh man, nice suplex. As, what's he going for here? Bryan, no! He's going for a double axe handle, but couldn't connect. As Bryan, now Triple H working on him. And a spine buster from Triple H out of nowhere. Double A spine buster. And you know what comes next? Triple H getting Bryan up, probably setting him up. Bryan countered the pedigree and turns it into his own move. The S-lock. The LaBelle yes-lock. Triple H is locked into it as he's trying to crawl for the ropes, and he'll escape as Bryan kind of lets him go. Bryan countered the pedigree as Triple H was going for the kick to begin that pedigree, the gut kick, but Bryan caught it and turned it into his own LaBelle lock. Triple H! Pedigree! As will this be it? Bryan's in trouble. 2! No! Bryan kicks out at 2.5. Daniel Bryan showing some resiliency, kicking out of a pedigree. As he's not going to give up this early. This is a huge opportunity for him. Now Triple H trying to make him submit. Will he tap? I don't think Bryan will. As, no, he won't. As Triple H kind of lets him go. Now Bryan with a counter. He's in control. And now a couple of elbows to the shoulder of Triple H. Bryan gets him up. Kick to the knee. Now Bryan, an elbow smash to the back of Triple H. What's he going for? Oh man, and a knee to the midsection of Triple H. But Triple H is still very much alive. He seems 100% right now. As, what's he going for? No, bro, he looked fired up for a second there, but Bryan hit him with a nice side suplex. as Bryan is going to whip him into the corner. Uh-oh. He looks fired up. Bryan with the backflip. Bryan ducks under a clothesline. Bryan with an elbow smash. Bryan looking fired up. Bryan, you know what comes next. No, he won't go for it. He won't go for the S's, but he does go for this. And a kick out at 1.5 by Triple H. I thought he went for the kicks to Triple H. The 7 kicks. But Bryan decided against it, I guess. As now, another LaBelle lock. Yes, locked in. Will Triple H tap? He's got to reach the ropes. He's crawling and wow. He has it in good, but Bryan's going to let him out. Triple H escapes the LaBelle lock twice and a big boot to Triple H's face. This might be it. Bryan into the cover. 1. No, a kick out at 1 by Triple H. Wow. He has so much resilience. And now Bryan with a submission of his own. Will they make Triple H tap? I don't think he will. No. Triple H with a nice counter. As he's going to do an arm drag to Bryan. And Bryan with another counter. Daniel Bryan's kind of been in control all this match. And Triple H has just been able to match him. As now Triple H trying to make Daniel Bryan tap. Bryan crawling for the ropes. Will he make it? He still has it in good, but Bryan has one arm free. The camel clutch. No. Triple H lets him out. As Bryan with a nice counter there, and Bryan in control. And now some elbows to the shoulder of Triple H. As an arm. Triple H's arm sent into the canvas there. As, oh man, a nice gut kick by Triple H. And Bryan with a counter. Wow. It's just back and forth. Triple H with a counter. Now, clothesline in the corner. Can he stay like this? And another camel clutch from Triple H. Bryan has a hand free, and he probably can reach the ropes from there. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. A rope break. That was awfully close to the ropes from Triple H. I don't know why. And a drop kick from Bryan in the corner. Can he capitalize? Bryan looking to win the WWE title here tonight. As Triple H with a whip against the ropes. And a face buster again. As Triple H, and another one. No, Bryan reaches out and gets the ropes. That's the second rope break in the past couple of minutes by Triple H. Some frustration must be showing, and Triple H with a DDT, as he must be frustrated. Bryan with a kick up. But now Triple H with another monster clothesline. What's he going for here? Another submission. Wow. Bryan, he might tap here. He's got one arm free once again. And he reaches the ropes. But Triple H with a whip into the corner. Bryan with a counter. Bryan in control as these two men starting to slow down. This match has went on for a long time. Bryan, oh man! Triple H's shoulder driven into that steel post. Daniel Bryan in full control right now. As will Triple H recover? Triple H with a counter. Elbow to the face. Bryan with his own counter. Oh, and an elbow smash. Triple H into the corner. He counters. And now he's setting him up for a suplex. A nice suplex. As Bryan busted open. Blood showing from his face. Oh, a spine buster. Triple H with a double-A spine buster. Will this be it? We know it comes next. As he's going to set him up. Hooks the arms. And a third pedigree from the game. Who I think will retain the WWE Championship too. He got him. Triple H retains the WWE Championship But Daniel Bryan, what a showing from him. Great match. As Triple H, he had Triple H on the ropes a couple of times, put him in the yes lock twice, as he didn't really go for that flying knee any time in this match, but it was a valiant effort by Daniel Bryan. It took 3 pedigrees from Triple H, or scratch that, 2 pedigrees. So Triple H pulls out the victory here on Monday Night Raw to retain his WWE Championship. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. And we will see all you beautiful people in the next video.